How did your parents fail you? I was 17 when mom forgot my name at the hospital. Not because she didn't love me, because the pain pills made her forget everything. She'd been in a car accident 3 months earlier, hit by a drunk driver on her way home from my school play, the one where I finally got the lead role. She never saw me perform. After the accident, she needed surgery, then another, then another. The doctors kept giving her pills for the pain, little white ones that made her smile even when her eyes looked empty. Dad worked double shifts to pay the medical bills. I took care of her while he was gone, made her soup, helped her to the bathroom, reminded her to take her medicine, always the right amount, never more. But the bottles kept emptying faster. She'd say she dropped them, lost them, the dog ate them. I believed her because she was my mom, because sick people need medicine. One night I found her on the bathroom floor. Her lips were blue. I called 911 and rode in the ambulance holding her hand while they pumped her stomach. When the nurse asked for her daughter's name, mom looked right at me and said nothing. The doctor pulled me aside, told me she'd taken too many pills, asked if anyone was monitoring her medication. I said yes, me, I was. That's when I realized I'd been failing too, counting pills, hiding bottles, pretending 3 refills in 1 month was normal, pretending the slurred words were just tiredness. Dad quit his second job. We took turns watching her. Day shifts, night shifts, like guards at a prison where the prisoner didn't want to escape. I found her secret stash behind the toilet tank, 30 pills wrapped in tissue. She cried when I flushed them, begged me to give them back, called me terrible names I'd never heard her say before. 2 weeks later, she stole my college money. The envelope I'd saved for my part-time job, $4,000, gone. She needed her fix more than I needed my future. Dad found her at her dealer's house, some guy who used to be her physical therapist. He'd been selling to patients on the side, getting them hooked, then charging triple when insurance stopped paying. We checked her into rehab, visited every week, watched her shake and sweat and scream, watched her become someone else, then slowly become herself again. 6 months clean. That's when she remembered everything. My name, my school play, the money she stole. She sobbed for hours, apologizing over and over. I told her I forgave her, but I couldn't forget finding her on that bathroom floor. Couldn't forget the blue lips, the empty eyes, the stranger who wore my mother's face. She's been clean for 2 years now, goes to meetings, sponsors other moms, tells them how her daughter saved her life by flushing those pills. But I know the truth. I didn't save her. I enabled her. Every time I believed the lies. Every time I didn't tell Dad about the missing pills. Every time I pretended she was just tired. She failed me by choosing pills over everything else. But maybe I failed her too. By being 17 and thinking love meant keeping secrets. By thinking I could fix something that was already broken. Now when people ask about my parents, I tell them the truth. They loved me enough to get help, even when getting help meant admitting how much they'd already failed.